Hello, this is RockMan. Okay, there we go. It says something.
It's real.
Sorry, there was no sound.
All right. This is Ratmus. Somebody recording this?
I don't know. Okay. Possibly loaded, possibly streaming. I need to...
Ted frickin' Fields.
Okay. Once again, hello, this is RockMan and Ratmus. There's nobody in here right now, but in case you're watching this on a recording, we're going to be playing some 3DO games.
3D, oh yeah.
You might want to look up what the Panasonic 3DO is, because it's an obscure video game console. We're going to be starting with Night Trap, which you should also look up what Night Trap is, because it's a wonderful, controversial game, which caused the Senate to go crazy.
Sup, Doom? You're awesome.
Hey, Doom, how's it going?
So you ready for some full motion video?
Now, me and my brother... we made I guess you'd call it a walkthrough for this game when we were kids. So I'll be following along with this old piece of paper with a bunch of handwritten notes scratched out in the typing here.
It's a time map because, we didn't know what walkthroughs were.
All right, let's start the game and we'll watch the intro first.
Yes.
Because watching the intro actually screws you over from actually being able to win the game because you'll be losing people that you're supposed to trap.
Yeah. Plus, tell us how the sound sounds because it's a different setup. So if it's too loud or too soft,
we got this weird setup.
Yeah, it is nuts.
Is it really that nuts?
Yeah. You've got peanuts all over the floor.
No, I don't.
It says 4 people are here. 3D. When you see that, you know you're in for a good time, kids. And that.
Yeah, also, Ratmus is going to be the one playing this game, and I'm going to be telling him what to do via the walkthrough, because he's the one who's already... Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so your first time playing...
It's a timed game. It only lasts for like 26 minutes.
Somebody murdered that A! That A.
That might be too loud. Let us know if that's too loud, Doom.
God, we're in for some classy times here. Scan Commander's lurking.
I'm Sims, Scat Team Commander, Scat Mission 230. 5 teenage girls on their way to a weekend house party at the old Lakeshore Winery House of Mr. and Mrs. Victor Martin, and their 2 children, Jeff and Sarah. Your mission, protect those 5 girls from whatever happened to another bunch of teenagers. They disappeared after spending a night at the Martins.
But we don't care about these girls.
Last night, one of our agents got into the house and found a weird security system. Hidden cameras in almost every room and a series of traps. Our agent spliced an override into the security system, enabling you to control the cameras and the traps with this remote unit. The traps are protected with an access code. They won't work unless you enter the right code. Right now, that code is set at blue, and you have control of the traps. But anyone inside that house can change that code at any time.
Anyone.
So listen in. Our override cable is here, in the back hallway. If anyone disconnects it, you lose control. For good. This is my attack squad.
Yeah.
And that's Kelly, one of my best undercover agents. She'll be arriving with the rest of the girls.
And you'll see
I'm
that
putting
screenshot of her later.
And the lives of those other girls in your hands. Don't even think of messing up. If you don't have the brains or the guts for this assignment, give the controls to someone who does. The girls should be pulling into the driveway. You're wasting time. Get over there now.
better get over there.
Looks like you're not up for this mission.
Wait, what?
Breaking contact.
I'm supposed to do something? Hey! I got scatted upon.
Scat.
So if you leave this on, it'll just loop like that. Wonderful, isn't it? Okay, so we were ready to start, bud?
Can you reset or no?
Well, it reset automatically because it lost.
Oh yeah, I guess we're starting.
My nerves, man, my nerves.
But I want to get the stream changed, so...
Well, I mean, you could turn it off and on again or something, or...
Won't that just waste more time?
Yeah. There we go.
Let's start. Oh, this is too late.
Oh, shit. Okay, can you reset or something?
It's going to take forever. There's no reset button, right?
You have to turn it on and off. Let's see if that messes up the... Thanks, Doom. I kind of messed stuff up already, so we're off to a wonderful start. Letting people come in at their leisure.
Let's see if the console loads again. Wait, I didn't want that red border around the chat, but it's too late to change it now. I wanted to get rid of that.
This thing takes a long time to load. But it's working, so...
Okay, in any case, you're all familiar with the backstory, so we're just going to start the game. Downstairs hall. Actually, after you trap the first people, maybe I'll pause it and I'll try to explain a little bit more of the story. I'll briefly explain the story as much as I can.
Just tell how the Senators thought it went, where you basically trap and rape girls or something. Like that. Okay.
That's as far as they played.
Yes.
Okay, let me briefly explain the story. Obviously, as you saw, there's this group of SWAT team people, except they're not the SWAT team, they're the SCAT team. Pause for laughter there. It actually originally stood for Sega Control Attack Team, but then they changed it to something else, I forget what. Anyways, the point is this house is owned by a family of vampires, as it turns out, and those weird people dressed in the stupid black clothing are called Augs, who are, like, supposedly half vampires, half humans, some nonsense like that. But they send in this undercover girl, who's played by Dana Plato, who later OD'd, to go in there and see why all these kids are disappearing in this house, and it turns out, spoilers, it's full of vampires. So, as you can see, there's 8 different rooms that we need to go into. We'll switch between 8 different rooms. There's cameras and traps, and we've already trapped 2 possible Augs, as they call them. As you can see down there, it says possible 2,
They're called
capture
Augers
2.
or Augs.
Yeah. So anyway, we're going for 100%. So we're going to be trapping all of the enemies and saving all of the good people. And this game lasts for 26, a little less than 26 minutes. Right now we're 15 seconds in. So that's all the explanation you need. Let's go. After this bedroom. And Ratmus, if he has anything interesting to say, Ratmus will be doing most of the commentary because I'm reading the walkthrough.
Right. Those guys got fucked. Body eats him. That's it. We just would say weird stuff while playing this game.
Yeah, there's like Satan's gonna get you. Another reference to Satan.
It's gonna get you.
There's another one.
Whoa.
I think one of the characters even mentions, like, how these Augs have difficulty walking.
They have a drinking problem, is what they do have. I think it's a kitchen after this. Yeah. See, I played this so much, even after like years of not playing it, I kind of remember thinking, what the fuck? That entryway. Yeah. See, it's like I played it yesterday, but I remember some of these things. This guy just wants some food, but screw him. And here's a great one, like because we named some of them. They have like little nicknames to us, which is great. This one's Chico, because his Mexican friends are outside, and they're like, "Stay, Chico. We left the web in the van. Hurry, go get it, man. Get it. No."
In the kitchen, I guess. Because by getting 100%, you miss a lot of the story. So in between.
So, what's happening tonight, Dad?
Yeah, that's kind of how we made the time map. It's just like sitting in a room for as long as you could until inevitable game over screen.
Might have to make a delivery. That's no problem. Tony and I can handle it.
Pause it for a second. Yeah, because if you don't trap a certain amount, you'll get a game over at certain points during the game. So what we had to do to make this walkthrough was sit in the kitchen from the start of the game until we get game over, just writing down everything that happens, and then do that for each room. That's how I made the walkthrough. All right, go on, because this is
how long till
interesting cutscene.
Please have to go too.
Whoa, what's this? This is a special vintage.
Oh, Jeffrey,
upstairs
don't be
hall.
so selfish. Think of the poor, starving
The
augurs.
entryway for the healthy bunch.
Roseanne.
They're here.
Good.
This is one of our favorite funny cutscenes here.
Looks like a healthy bunch.
Yes, it should be a good weekend.
Too bad we must visit the Ogs tonight. I'd much rather stay here and enjoy our new guests.
Now, Victor, we can't forget about the poor augurs.
You and your charity work is beginning to be much too much. Gotta visit the girls.
Yeah.
Also, too, I play this on the Sega CD 32X. And when you try to trap somebody who, like,
This downstairs hall.
like if you screwed up or didn't hit it when someone could be trappable, and make an sound. So sometimes I just like to say like if someone was lying, like looks like a healthy bunch.
This bedroom. This living room. Downstairs hall.
They have drinking problems and walking problems.
This outside. Weird Eddie giving the thumbs up.
He really
Upstairs hall. Yeah. This character is called Weird Eddie, and he eventually knows about the Augs and tries to stop them.
He built special laser guns to do so as well. The fourth Og paradox. When there's four of them together, one has to be trapped, according to me. And bedroom. I was like, well, that was interesting. Then you can't see, with
There's
anything
nothing
what's
going on in the bathroom, and even though there should be.
Yes, and then how are these cameras changing their angles and stuff?
Into this living room.
Makes no freaking sense.
Makes total sense. Let's stay here.
Sounds like Chrono Trigger. Yes, this game is totally equal to Chrono Trigger. I was playing both games in '95, so
Drinking Crystal Pepsi. Stay here.
See, that was the old Sammy, so they needed to get a new Sammy. Not like you know what that means.
Outside. Let us know when you want to die, Eddie. Then it's bedroom outside entryway.
Great cutscene right here.
Hi, Eddie. Bye, Eddie. Nice of you to drop by, Eddie. Oh, and let us know when you want to die, Eddie.
See, they're nice.
And change the trap access code from blue to yellow.
Yellow, okay, so then go in the living
All
room.
in the finger.
Good hunting.
So I have to change the trap thing to yellow, but they didn't change it yet, so I can trap this guy. Normal people, what? Yellow and downstairs hall.
Pause it for 1 second. It's like those guys are vampires. Their names are Jeff and Tony. Yet, like we made up a lot of weird names for the characters in this game when we were a kid. Like we call them Dick Rambone and Antoine Jackson instead of Jeff and Tony.
Makes more sense, right?
Okay, so downstairs hall,
Then upstairs
hall, yeah.
He's like, ooh, they got some nice showered Cabernet down there. I might get some for myself in my house. Oh, fuck!
Totally is not a PG-13 stream.
Yeah, so I'm going to be swearing a lot.
And I should have put this to adults. Briefly go to the living room to see what's going on there. There's a lengthy scene here in the living room where these girls start singing a song and dancing and whatnot, but you can never see like hardly any of it.
Where's your next?
Back to upstairs hall right now. Like you can look up the cutscenes for this game on YouTube and like watch all the cutscenes. Pretty funny. Of course, we've seen them all.
Yeah, we've like captured and made videos of them like years ago. I mean, that's how much like we love this game, which is kind of ridiculous.
After this kitchen. So, like,
yeah.
There's a pretty funny scene going on where some like.
Check. This is a great scene because okay, the lights are off, right? And the lights are on when I trap them.
It's like we missed a great scene where like one of those soldiers guys comes in to like do recon and then he immediately gets captured.
When we're making the time map too, we refer to like the time. It's like the 7 o'clock hour. There's this amount of trappable guys.
I mean, it doesn't really say hour on here, but it's just looking outside.
Plus this wonderful recycled sound out here. Freaking crickets murdering themselves for being in this game. Just one.
Yeah, just one in downstairs hall. Yeah, this little kid is called Danny, but we call him Deacon.
And this is Deacon's ass because you got to save it.
Bedroom. It's got Doom's the only one talking, and the other people are just lurking. Now we're upstairs hall. This could also totally function as a walkthrough to anyone who wants to play this game. Yes. Which I'm sure a lot of people do at these downstairs hall.
Doesn't this look so fun? You want to play it, right, Doom? Chrono Trigger, then this?
It's like, good luck finding a 3DO. The 3DO is the best version of this game. The other versions really suck. In terms of, like, in terms of, like, video quality and whatnot.
Yeah, the Sega CD is terrible. Sega CD 32X is a bit better. There's like a computer version as well. These are the cable guys. Because they're trying to install cable and then they get fucked. But it's $700 at launch.
What's going on?
That girl looks exactly like Madeline.
Oh, not that again.
No, not that
Come on,
again.
Studley.
Come on, Studley. We better change that code.
Green?
How about orange?
Orange. Okay, then I need to stay here.
Yeah. Just want to stay here after this entryway, Chico number 2. Get fucked.
At least it's not like random, you know.
That would suck if there was a game like this and it was random. Oh wait, there is. It's called Double Switch. Okay. Now what? Outside. There's nobody trappable for a minute and a half, so there's some scenes that are going to go on.
Delicious scenes.
Some pretty good scenes.
This is Collins. Here goes nothing, Chief.
Just no heroics, huh?
We call this guy
I think
JoJo
we should give him the old Jamaican
because
number.
we call everyone who's Jamaican call him JoJo. Okay, bathroom.
Oh yeah, for
You're not gonna trash your face with this junk on me, Megan. It could be a lot worse. Come on, look at this stuff. You know, they should...
This girl Megan, we call her 80s chick because just look at her.
Yeah.
Right, and how would they do that, Megan? With a little
she needs to be
rack.
gagged with a
See,
spoon.
first you put him in a chair with a clouch. Oh, no.
Seriously, that was too tight downstairs hall.
Then you put a upstairs hall after this.
Yeah.
This is just classic.
Oh,
Oh,
so sorry.
This is a bizarre adventure.
So sorry to barge in, but I was wondering if maybe you had seen my boat.
Your boots.
My boat? Boat!
his butt.
Okay, I'll be done in a bit.
Okay.
And he's like, oh, they're going to the beach. I'm going to get my sunscreen. Going to work on my tan down there. Yeah, this is going to be awesome, guys.
This outside for a mini double whammy. So I'm sure Doom will watch the parts he missed later on. We call this a double whammy because there's two guys back to back after this downstairs hall.
The 11 o'clock hour.
Another great Deacon's ass.
What was he doing down there? He was fapping. Oh, the bubbly. If that was the guy that broke in there, it's like, oh shit! You remember the fourth dog paradox, right, kids? Think gonna get ya. I would have just ran out the door in the first place. And I come to denied.
There's nothing till 12 o'clock. I don't think there's anything interesting. Unless you want to go to the kitchen. What's going on in the kitchen?
So, what would you like?
Where's the 12 o'clock upstairs? 12 o'clock living room.
We didn't buy this for up.
Oh, I know. Crushed cookies and ice cream. You guys will love it.
Oh, right.
There's nothing interesting that's going to happen.
What are you
here.
talking about? Crushed cookies and ice cream? Holy shit! Now I'm hungry.
Cut back to the kitchen then after this one. We can see the scene with G.I. G.
Nothing till what?
12:30 bathroom.
Did you leave the body box unlocked?
No,
Well, it's unlocked.
we have another problem. I found a tricord upstairs.
You what?
A tricorder.
Oh yeah, this is the first like game over thing. If you miss this, and saving her.
This isn't gonna work. You're not scaring me. Wait.
Gonna get you. No means no. Oh.
I guess you could cut the bedroom because doesn't she go out the window?
Yeah.
Or if you want, unless you want to,
What's next?
down. Go back to the kitchen.
Oh, you're right. They're here.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Downstairs hall.
Hilarious. Yeah, dead guy.
That girl in the shower, her name was Ashley, right?
I think-
she escaped out the window after you
No,
saved
I think
her.
it wasn't the other one. The dark-haired one is Ashley. I
No, Megan is 80s chick.
No, not her.
Oh, okay. No, that was Lisa. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So after this entryway. Okay, so it was Lisa. She escaped out the window after you saved her right there.
Come on, Studley.
Come on. Sure is that.
A wonderful change of code, and then there's a disc change in this game.
We got big, big problems.
What?
The Augs are here.
All right. I'll go downstairs and reset the access code to red.
Okay, living room.
I'm serious.
Yes, people, this game is on 2 CDs because they could not fit it on one, and DVDs were not invented. So it's gonna change the CD. At
Insert
this
disc 2. And it because you hit start and then it's a quicker change in the 32X Sega CD version. And this, it like goes through.
It's gonna like act like the 3DO is loading up again, but eventually the game will resume.
But yeah, it's like, did I just lose my progress? Man, who the hell is everybody, blah?
Nobody wanted to see this game.
This is, what Twitch demanded. This game should be able to be played by Twitch.
This is the first Night Trap stream ever on Twitch. I'm just gonna say that right now. I don't know if that's true.
It's the awesomest.
We're already halfway through our 100% walkthrough.
I need to be able to save the game. Except it's Code Veronica. Except Code Veronica can't be this awesome. It's still
Code Veronica wasn't made by Tom Zito.
Yes. Probably hung himself. Who knows? Just got raped.
It's great how we have to hear that loud scream every fucking time.
Every fucking time. Press 1. This is the last code changed?
I don't know, but see, right now outside, Weird Eddie's giving Deacon a laser gun to kill the Augs.
Control room. Maybe Tony has seen the Augs.
Gotcha.
I'd feel better if we switched the code again to blue. We don't want anyone else to
Implement
get
that upstairs hall.
So basically it went back to what it was.
Mean? I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet, but I'd like you to stay in your room and be careful. I'm going to check out the rest of the house, okay? Okay.
She's breaking the fourth wall.
Listen, things are getting really weird around
Except
here.
they all
Keep
know
your
that
eyes
there's
open and
cameras
watch
there,
out for the
so
other girls.
these are Bill and Ted.
I'll be right back.
Excellent. Bill and Ted's excellent adventure. It's a party that's for sure bogus.
Entryway.
Cindy!
Was this Deacon's first taste of blood?
Yes.
Innocence lost.
Wow.
That should be a gift, right?
Yeah. Yes, it should be. You hear that, Internet?
No, there's nothing trappable for a minute and a half. I guess downstairs hall you wanted to show off Weird Eddie.
But I think there's something going on somewhere else.
Yeah, but you said this was funnier.
Wait, don't shoot! It's me! Listen, I'll fool him!
Don't warn the others.
Okay, you check in there, and I'll check
Go
down
to the
there.
bathroom.
That could never be.
See, we missed most of that scene there.
Tony, I'm so confused.
I know, right?
What's going on?
Oh yeah, there's
Relax, calm
Yeah,
down.
you switch between here and outside, I guess.
yeah, because
This is Kelly. Come in. Over.
you can hear the conversation in two different sides.
Kelly, come in.
Roger, Kelly, this is mine.
Code red.
Right, okay, what's your 20?
I'm upstairs. The girls are all over the house.
She didn't say, but I repeat code red.
People are into something a lot worse than what we thought. I think they're vampires or something. What? I think they're vampires.
You hear that? She said vampires or something, and then she said vampires.
Mike, I'm not kidding.
Okay, hold on. We'll tell leader we're coming in.
Wonderful little mistake there. That
There was another mistake where she said code red twice and only once on the other
Leader,
side.
this is Mike. Come in. Leader, this is Mike. Come in.
no, he knew a good bar.
One guy here, then upstairs hall.
This is for you, Mike. Launch him into outer fucking space. I know I won't settle down.
Somebody came in and left because of that. Now let him in. After this downstairs hall.
Yes, they record those lines twice. I think they're vampires or something.
After this bedroom.
When I say to do it, I think these might be vampires we're up against here.
Like that guy. Come on, he's like Edward. Thanks, don't I?
It doesn't say that.
Well, don't I want to see her say thanks? What's the time for that?
Oh yeah, it's upstairs. Okay, I was looking for that, but I didn't see it. She says thanks, go to living.
See, I need to be appreciated.
Into this upstairs hall. After this, back to the living room. After this bathroom. This upstairs hall.
Tell me what to do and shit.
After this outside, a double whammy.
Yeah! I missed that, oh well. They give you a nice thumbs up for being awesome.
Yeah, so awesome. Double whammy. Then what? Entryway.
Whoa!
What happens after he lands in the bushes?
Yeah, he gets up and walks away.
Into this living room.
Continued. Why'd she come from that way?
Upstairs hall.
He's trapped that big on
Now, this is a fun part.
Get out of here! Kelly, what if they're not there? We just have to twist the thing or maybe...
80s chick is about to be grabbed by this og. It'll give you an opportunity to trap, but if you trap the first time, you'll actually trap 80s chick and fail.
Just kick him in the nuts and run.
Do ogs have nards?
Augur's got nards. Then she kicks him in the balls. Yes, oversized tongs. There's one, like, if you fail at certain points, you see them, like, drilling into their necks and stuff.
Entryway, it's Dick Rambo.
Check this out. He thinks he's raiding.
Tony, this is all insane.
Tried to warn her, she wouldn't listen.
Listen to what? What are you talking about?
Ashley, I tried to save her from the odds, but you had to interfere.
And now you will pay.
Tony, I don't understand.
After this living room.
This is crazy.
Don't be foolish, Kelly. They wouldn't stand in my way. Would she?
Am I supposed to be scared of him? The fucker got nerfed by stairs.
I was gonna say, at one point there's a scene, maybe a couple of scenes, where the Augs like actually axe down a door with an axe.
Yeah.
So they have deadly weapons. Now. There's nothing travelable for a minute. Outside, the scat shows up.
Alright, so there's the perfect ending, but with the perfect ending, you have a choice. And we were thinking about maybe letting the chat vote on that, but...
Yes. I'll type that out here. Go inside the entryway. Oh, shit.
Deke, check the back. Charlie upstairs.
Watch your step, guys.
I hope Control's still with us. They are. They just saved my life.
Kelly, you all right?
After he says, the scat thing, go to the bedroom.
What is the meaning of this? Please, that won't be necessary.
Who are you?
We're SCAT, Special Control Attack Team.
You got some explaining to do, bedroom, you said?
Yes.
Okay, just...
Does this messages show up?
Save.
Okay.
cable guys. Then we're
After this, outside. After this kitchen.
just one, right?
Yeah, just one.
Watch him in the fucking space.
This upstairs hall.
Got fucked.
After this bedroom. After this downstairs hall.
That's a little break or something.
Not exactly.
Downstairs hall.
After this upstairs hall.
Space. Whoa. Time to split enter the chat. Upstairs hall. Damn right.
Yeah. After this, back to downstairs hall. Yeah.
It's a 3DO night.
Yes, it is the 3DO version, which is the best version. Pause it. It's 2246, right? Okay, yeah, 2303 upstairs hall. Okay, nothing was happening, so I was confused.
Not the...
I think we might have missed some of this scene, but...
Vampires, you gotta be jobbing. It was cut off, oh well.
Yeah, we missed some of the scene in the living room.
Upstairs and downstairs hall.
Downstairs hall, yeah. We're already getting pretty close to the end. There's only 95 trappable Augs.
So then living room after this?
Yeah. This is another case of if you trap this person the first time, you'll also trap one of your scat allies, which is not good.
The scat commander got fucked. That's the first time. Then we're
outside.
Then upstairs bedroom or
at this living room. We just now saw Skunk getting nerfed. So just one after this living room.
launch into space. Then what bedroom?
No.
Downstairs hall?
Downstairs hall. Okay, this is downstairs hall, then bedroom. This is the hardest trap in the game coming up here. Because you only have like a 1 second maybe to get from here to there. Downstairs hall and bedroom.
But it was going to be a surprise.
Bitch!
It got launched into space. Okay, bedroom. Or bathroom.
Come on, you guys.
Count Buttula gets the best death ever, right?
Yeah, we actually call this guy Count Buttula. Yeah, we were kids when we started playing this game. Oh. We say kids, but really teenagers.
Yeah. I was 42 years old at the time.
Please, you're the only one that can save me. They're all mine.
This is the last trap. Okay, we've achieved 100% completion, guys. Now, it will give you the chance to trap her or not.
Nobody's ever done that.
And the chat voted to save Dana Plato from her addiction. So we're going to do that.
And next time I'm on special assignment, I'm going to insist that you back me up. I'd go anywhere with you. and feel secure knowing that you were at the controls. Nah, you wouldn't.
She would hop it if you didn't have 100.
Bye-bye, see you next time.
Yes.
Okay.
And there you have it, everybody.
So you can't trap her like that if you didn't get 100%.
Yeah, she would like. She would say maybe something, but she would like hop over and be like.
But yeah, all these people have since committed suicide, I'm assuming.
We know what happened to Dana Plato, sadly.
The Scat Commander committed suicide over there.
Yeah. I can just see them after this whole thing went down, like reviewing the tapes where he basically got nerfed in the forehead. God, this soundtrack too. I'm gonna take a little break here. I'm gonna hand it over to my brother.
This was our childhood right there.
And it was awesome.
Man, I hope all of my followers, Chirp, Sarah, everybody, go back and watch this recording because that was one of the greatest playthroughs ever on Twitch. And congratulations to Ratmus for doing it all. He played the game. I just sat here and told him what to do, which, as kids, we never referred to as backseat gaming because I never even heard that term until Twitch came around, or before I went on Twitch 2 months ago or 3 months ago. That was just the way we played games back then. You make walkthroughs, you tell the other person what to do. This isn't the end of the stream, though. I'm hoping you guys are sticking around. We're going to play another 3DO game, which is basically the precursor to Mario Party. Let's say that.
Oh, you coming? Now, Trey.
I have no idea. Let me see if I can change this.
You'll be caught in the night.
I'm trying to change the thing myself.
But yeah, don't go away. We got wonderful new stuff coming in. We're doing Twisted, the game show. If it wasn't for that, there wouldn't be a Mario Party, right, buddy?
That's what I said, yeah. No, did you switch the games?
No. I wonder what. I don't think it will start the game up from the second disc.
It said insert disc 1.
Yeah. Too easy.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, if you buy a 3DO, it's not going to be from Panasonic or whoever. It's going to be off eBay.
From somebody addicted to meth.
Okay.
It's gonna not work because it's.
Because what?
Might have to power on and off, or
No, it's reloading.
Yeah, it doesn't have a reset button. It's got S-Video out though.
Also, if you want to use 2 controllers, you have to daisy chain them because it only has 1 controller port.
Yeah, so it's really weird. I mean, it's not as bad as the CDI as far as controllers, but why they couldn't just put multiple ports? Maybe because that way they're like, well, then you can daisy chain to the next one, have 4 players.
Yeah, because 4. Yeah, and now they need the money to buy meth. That's why you can't find any 3DOs when they came out. They were all bought by meth addicts.
Which there's like, I'm going to save this, and then recently they started trying meth, and then they have to sell their stuff, so... Well, EA...
Does this game have an intro of it?
I think it has an intro, and it tells you all about the weird characters, because they all have backstories.
Is the sound on this game quiet? It seems quieter to me. Should I turn it up?
This is back when they made quality games like Shaq Fu and this. Give her a hand. She's mutant. I gave her herpes. Did they show her? No.
We'll be playing this round of Twisted.
Thank you, Twink. Contestant number 1 will tell you that
there
you're
she
on
is.
your back. He's the Clunker King. He's Wormington, and he's dog Otis.
Come on down to Wormington, where service is a slogan.
There's something wrong with the...
Ray! Just Ray!
What?
And now, contestant number 2.
It like
When
seems
she's not
delayed.
racing camels or trading futures, she enjoys mind reading,
Yeah,
channeling,
see?
and vodka. She knows what you're
We
thinking.
didn't have a problem. We
Matinee.
tested this out earlier and we didn't have a problem.
1,900
Because we're watching on the stream
Oh,
instead
okay.
of this.
Fabulous!
Yes, your volume
And now,
is lower.
for our
Okay.
next contestant,
I turned it up,
Ray.
so should be fine now.
Abandoned in a theater and raised by ushers, he's a legend in his own mind.
raised by
Put
Usher.
your hands together for Johnny Powell.
Cool, Daddy-O.
He's the Asian Fonzie.
Okay. And our 4th contestant, Ray?
That's probably what they said when they're like, this is your character.
He'll save your soul and steal your wallet. Self-appointed financial planner to
Turn
the
the
Almighty,
voices
he's
down or the
Humble
sound
Howard.
Eternal security in the kingdom
yeah.
of Humble Howard.
I can't turn our voices down. Well, I guess we could whisper, but
Yeah. I'm so excited.
Tell us a little bit about contestant numero 5, Ray.
well,
She's the
he's
star of War
bilingual.
Crimes Workout, Admiral of Aerobics, Sergeant of Sweat, Feel the Burn. She's Major Steel.
You'll get fat if it kills ya. Ha!
Splendid. And now,
Speaking of meth addicts.
who is contestant number 6, Ray?
Friend of folks and presidents alike, he travels
I
the
thought
world
George
spreading
Bush was
love
the-
and tooth decay.
Oh.
Short in stature but long
Playable
on flavor,
character.
he's Uncle Fez.
He looks like a penis.
These are John's. What do you say? Aren't they just wonderful?
This is like Mario Party, except made by, well, meth addicts to
Yeah.
continue that trend.
I think this whole thing was an LSD experiment.
Use the cursor pad to select your contestant, then press the A button.
Now it seems a little
Press
bit
the C
louder.
button after everyone has made a selection.
So I'm picking that weirdo.
Now, Wormington, how smart do you think you are? Use the cursor pad to set your
we're
trivia
turning it
difficulty
down.
level and
Yeah, he's
lock
a
it
Pez
in with the
dispenser,
A
but he's a
button.
Fez, so they can't be sued. Alright, what level should I use? Same as before.
Sure.
I'm an adult! I threw it on the
Will the
ground.
next player please select a contestant? Press. Now, Major Steel, how
Yes. Is this? See, no one else
Will the
on
next
Twitch
player
has the
please
balls
select a contestant?
to stream
Press.
games like this.
Throughout the game, I will refer to you by your contestant's name. The object of Twisted is really quite simple. Roll the cyber die, complete the various challenges, and get to the end first. And what happens
None
next,
what?
Ray?
Oh, the challenge,
Well, Twink, our lucky winner
level, I
will
guess that's
receive
the
a one-way
easiest.
trip out of this TV wasteland into whatever the hell's on the other side of the screen.
No difficulty, you just win.
Ooh!
Yeah.
I hear reality is just beautiful this time of year.
Exactly.
Oh, gee, I can't wait to get going. Hannah, are you as excited as I am?
Is that an answer?
Great!
She popped her
Now
cherry.
let's Get twisted! Big
Climax.
Steel, you're up first.
That's the cyber die. So you hit a button when it's on random numbers.
You're on the challenge square.
Which sounds like Cyberdyne to me.
Wilmington, take the controller and secretly. Now, Major
Hey.
Steel, take the controller and select.
Uh-oh. People were murdered.
They paid for blood.
Stock footage.
Wormington.
I'm having a hard
It's
time
time to
even
roll.
thinking how to explain what's even going on here. So I hope you guys can
You
just
can't
figure it out
stop
for
on an
yourselves.
occupied space. Roll again.
Wormington, you're still up.
Let's talk about my penis.
Get ready for the wheel.
Oh, it's my brother's
of
favorite thing.
torture. To get off the wheel,
I got stuck here for like 10 minutes in our practice recording. If you get stuck on this wheel, you can literally be stuck here for like the entire game unless you get yourself out of it.
Oh, I ran out of time.
Major Steel, give it your best.
So that'll make this running better.
You can't stop on an occupied space. Roll again.
Which is good.
Well done. Keep going.
Well done. You did something.
You've landed on the challenge square. Wilmington, take the controller and secretly select
alright, let's
a row.
hit B.
Now, Major Steel,
Did you
take the
hit B?
controller
No,
and
hit
select
A.
a column from the matrix.
Hit B.
Alright, I wanted to... I didn't actually want to do that, but... Oh well.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
What are you talking about? FMVs never go out of style.
And now,
We've been
a
playing
word
this
from our
nonsense.
sponsor.
This game is better than Call of Duty. We've been playing this for 15
with bad
years.
taste have found love through our dating service. Why don't you?
The creatures of the internet are too powerful for flimsy cotton swabs. What you need are teeny tiny chopsticks.
Now, back to more.
Oh,
Twisted.
wonderful HD quality there.
Beat the wheel.
Beat the cock.
To get off the wheel, press the A button on 3 of a kind.
Oh, damn.
Major Steel, come on down.
That's copywritten.
Big Zero. Tell them what they've won, Ray.
You've won absolutely nothing.
Yes,
Unless
that's
I'm
right.
to
You can
have
actually
nothing.
roll a 0.
Big ouch! The wheel of torture.
To get off the wheel, press the A.
Thankfully.
Ratmus 1 actually has some cutscenes from this game on his
Warrington.
YouTube channel.
You're still up.
Think fast. You're on the challenge square. Major Steel, take the controller and secretly select a
I
row
want to do
from the
this.
matrix.
Okay, so go to JC. Yeah, hit C.
Major Steel, take the controller. Now, Wormington, take the sound bites. Use the cursor pad and
This is
the
a
A
great
button
game.
to match identical sounds.
I don't remember most of the mini games in this game, and most of them suck anyway. So let's just try this one.
Sound bites.
This is kind of loud, but
Oh, quick.
this game seems to have a fascination with the presidents for some reason.
Wormington,
Because they're public
you're
domain.
still up.
Yeah.
Maybe they are.
When could you,
Oh, the Bozo Square. Lose a turn.
Yeah, what Mario Party game is that?
Oh, we're stupid. We're stuck.
Major Steel.
Beat that challenge.
Beat that cock.
Wormington, take the controller and secretly select a row from the Now, Major Steel, take the controller and select a column.
Let's see what this thing is.
Use the cursor pad and the A button to match identical pictures.
President's voices are also public domain.
apparently, yes.
What is the point of this? Oh, it's the same thing, only with pictures?
Fucking clowns! Mario Party 9 lets you roll zeros. Use the 0 to 1 block. Because we've only played, what was the last one we played? Was it Mario Party 8? God, that's annoying.
You're gonna turn it down.
You're still up.
I turned it down a bit more. We've only played the even numbered Mario Party games except for one, so the last one we played was 8.
Wormington, take the controller and secretly select a row from the matrix.
B.
Now, Major Steel, take the controller and select a column from the matrix. Zap. Use the cursor pad and the A button to zap the commercials and stop the fuse.
Wonderful 3DO logo there.
What is it?
Okay.
So they have to put out the commercials.
Save your hair.
Yeah, they made a lot of ridiculous fake commercials for this. Toothpaste.
that like maybe they made those commercials for that game.
Don't laugh at my penis.
Hey, how are the new days? We'll be back.
Another commercial.
What's it going to take to get me off this square? Today!
It's like, what's it going to take to get me off?
Today!
Oh, the Bozo Square. Lose a turn.
It's a good thing you're on the other side of the screen.
Wormington, your turn.
Think or sink on the
I don't
Challenge
know.
Square. Major Steel, take the controller race.
Check this out.
Rollin', 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 rollin'.
Good job, Wormington. You go again.
Woohoo.
Come on, give me a second.
Bonus Square, roll again.
What are you doing?
I've been over backwards, forwards, and back again. I want your business.
I've never seen that
Very
cutscene.
impressive. You still control.
I don't want anything to do with his business, okay?
Put on your thinking cap, kids.
I don't want anything to do with
Challenge
his
time.
self-fellatio.
Yes.
Major Steel, take the controller and secretly select a roll from...
This is one of the funniest cutscenes.
Run, oh my God!
At least that's one of our favorite cutscenes. Yeah. It's strange. It has a couple of different things it could have
The
shown
crystal
there.
on Bozo's face doesn't move on this turn.
Bite the bullet and get me out of here.
Bite me!
Wormington and Otis.
Don't touch me.
Good roll. You're going to the bonus square.
You hear that, Otis? We got ourselves a bonus.
Wormington.
That's what I think about when someone has a bonus stream.
Come on, give me a second.
I hate when anyone uses the
too
word
bad.
bonus.
The Bozo Square.
You realize this is not a good thing.
Major Steel. March on up to the cider dock.
March on up.
Bonus square, roll again.
Whoa.
Now that's using the old brain muscle.
No.
Major
Yes,
Steel.
she's using a shake weight, by the way.
That square is occupied.
Bonus!
Roll
Exactly. I ruffle coppered
Good job,
copters.
Major Steel. You go again.
again. Feeling brainy? You get
No.
the challenge.
Let's go the other characters digitized.
Take the controller.
Okay.
Now,
Oh yeah. It's not like we really want to play a lot of mini games because they suck so hard. We just want to try and
Play the game.
get to the end.
and now a word from our sponsor.
When I wear magnet perfume, no man can stay away. The crashing could be fatal.
Fight crime. Save your hairstyle. Use the rug club. And now, back to the game.
Yes, that happened.
Oh my god.
Jay, come up here to say goodnight.
You've hit the challenge square. Wilmington, take the controller and secretly select a row from the matrix. Now, Major Steel, take... You're trading places with Wormington, courtesy of Switcheroo.
Wormington. Right up.
Finally.
It's challenge time. Major Steel, take the controller and secretly select a row
What's
from the
that?
matrix.
What, the middle?
No, up from that one.
Now, Wormington, Mystery Matinee. Use the cursor pad and the A button to unscramble the movie before time runs out.
This wonderful movie. Is that Hitler or something?
Yes, it's Hitler.
Of course it's Hitler.
Hey Jim, you came from Siri's stream, right? Is she still streaming? I was hoping she was gonna raid us.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, what's going on here?
There we go. That guy had a Hitler mustache.
She just climaxed because of Hitler mustaches.
You want a Hitler mustache ride?
0. Tell them what they've won, Ray.
You've won a large glazed donut dipped in tar, courtesy of Twisted.
And you have to eat it.
Your turn.
You're going to the Wheel of Torture. To get off the wheel, press the A button
Yeah,
on
it's you.
3 of a kind.
Good.
She pooped.
Major Steel. You're
I
still
guess
up.
20-something people are just missing out on this amazing game.
Think. The Challenge Square.
You're just gonna have to watch it later.
Wilmington, take the controller and secretly select a row from the matrix. Now, Major Steel, take the controller and select a column. You're trading places with Wormington, courtesy of Switcheroo.
Whoop, Wormington. Cyberdyne.
Cyberdyne.
Bonus Square.
I don't remember what number is the last number.
Bad credit. Roll again.
Good job, Wormington. You go.
If it's 100, we're only a third of the way there.
Beat that challenge.
This game is so
Major
challenging.
Steel, take the controller and secretly select a
what
row
is,
from the matrix. Now, Wormington,
yeah, that one.
take the controller and select Supermarket Highlight. Behold the items on the shelves. 2 of the items were not in the group.
Exactly, Jim.
Select the item that was.
Is there a Twitch Plays Mario now?
Sweet!
I wasn't looking.
Major Steel. Cyberdyne.
I couldn't get Mount Rushmore happy.
Flex those fingers. You're going to the wheel. To get off the wheel, press the A button on 3 of a kind.
Wormington. It's to you.
Isn't Mario 1 that they're playing?
You can't stop on an occupied space. Roll again.
Wait, what is my character doing? It looks like she's like grabbing her crotch.
You're going
Now she's
to the
pointing to her
bozo
biceps.
square.
Damn.
Otis says, you suck.
Let's get you off that wheel. What do you say?
That fucking dog told me I suck.
Press the A button on
It's so dumb how that's become a thing now, where
You look
people
so
are playing the
peaceful.
game. That's so
I think we
stupid.
should let you rest.
What's that, Otis? Timmy's in trouble.
Take a spin.
Timmy's
You're
in trouble.
on the wheel of torture.
There should be Twitch Plays Night Trap.
Press the A button on 3 of a kind.
If Twitch plays this game, what are you talking
Come
about?
on down.
This game might actually have a chance.
The challenge.
Actually,
square.
one of us should be blindfolded during this, just like Jams and his sister
Major
did for
Steel,
Mario
Take
Party.
the controller and secretly select a row from the matrix. Now, Wormington, take.
Run, Otis. Run, Otis. Oh, my God.
Can't get enough of this cutscene.
Ooh.
Now I have cancer.
Yeah, they paid for blood.
Wow.
Beat the wheel.
Beat it.
To get off the wheel, press the.
There you go.
Just beat it.
Well
Yeah,
done.
she pooped.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Think fast. You're on the challenge square. Wormington, take the controller.
Rolling.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Somebody just entered the stream. Watch them
Major
leave
Steel.
immediately once they see
You're
what we're
still up.
playing.
This awesome game.
Next step, the buzzer.
Who died and made you the head bozo?
Your
Earth to
mother?
Wormington.
See,
You're up.
this is clearly better than anything else going on Twitch.
Take a spin on the wheel of torture.
Great.
To get off the wheel, press the A button.
After this game, we're gonna play some Sewer Shark, I think.
Ah. Sometimes it's like crazier than others, so.
Comfy? Stick it out. One more round.
I'm-
Plus me.
'Cause I'm close
get
to
you off
the
that wheel. What do you
edge.
say?
I'm trying not to lose my head. I'm trying to think like what other good 3DO games there are. I mean, because we
got Space Ace.
When we bought the 3DO off eBay, it came with a lot of games, but most of them suck. We do have the Horde. We might want to show off that cutscene if anybody here cares, or you could just check that out on Ratmus One's YouTube page.
Major Steel, take the controller and
Yeah, see, whoever that was left. Yeah, I don't feel like playing a video game.
Now, Warmington.
A game anymore.
You're trading places.
Yes, we have
with
Space
Major
Ace.
Steel, courtesy of
Yeah,
Switcheroo.
for the 3DO, yes we do.
Because the thing's
And
open to
now,
that page,
a
that's
word
why
from
I
our
knew.
sponsor.
Hey, folks, come on down to Warmington's for Otis's 5th birthday celebration. We got all the papers. Invisible dog toys. What is it? Absolutely nothing. Just grab a hunk and throw it. Dumb butt not included.
And now,
Hilarious.
back to the
I
game.
think there was like that guy's wig fell off in like another one of his crazy commercials. Like at the last part.
Hey, we have plumbers don't wear ties for the 3DO if you want to see that.
No, that should be a Twitch
You
play
landed
game.
on the Bozo Square.
Yes, it should.
Get me that sucker die. I'll roll.
Warmington,
Okay.
it's time to roll.
You've landed on the wheel of torture.
God.
To get off the wheel, press the A button on 3 of a kind.
The other dog's just watching in there.
Because you can't put a dog on there. Visible dog toys.
And I'm hungry. Arr!
Once again, pirate.
You're on the wheel
What
of
about
torture.
invisible scratch tickles?
To get off the wheel, press the A button
That's me.
on 3 of a kind.
Ah! That's what I get for not looking, okay.
Major Steel, you're up.
Don't make this hard on yourself. Beat that challenge.
Did you just say beat the hard on?
Warmington, take the controller and secretly select a row from the matrix. Now, Major Steel, take the trivia. Answer all the questions correctly before time runs out.
Wanted the bomb, right?
What the fuck? Oh, snap.
What the hell? Why would you have a boat in Arizona? What is that?
Beat the wheel.
She's a bitch.
To get off the wheel, press the A button.
She was doing her O face, but she wasn't climaxing.
He climaxed.
Warmington, you're still up.
And you're still up.
Nice job. The bonus square.
You're still up. Now beat that hard.
I'm just so happy.
Is he
Good
trying
job,
to fuck
Warmington.
something?
You go again.
Whoa.
Oh, man, these late night
You
streams.
landed on the challenge square.
Yeah, I'm sure she has
Major
a boat
Steel,
too.
take the controller and
There's-
secretly
yeah,
select
there's
a row
just-
from the matrix.
Now,
Warmington,
that-
take the
you do
controller.
that
So
one.
face
Yeah,
it.
and
Use the
we haven't done
trackpad
this
to
yet.
assemble 3 complete faces.
Facelift?
Yes.
It's like Mario Party facelift. See, this did it before it was cool.
Chest.
Oh, that is fucked up.
Very impressive. You still control the Cyberdyne.
Think. The challenge square. Major Steel. Now work.
Run, Otis. Run, Otis.
Oh my god!
So we're almost on space 60. It looks like it probably is 100 that is the goal of this.
Yeah, it's hard. So we're gonna go as quickly as we can. But you guys want to see Space Ace next?
Major Steel.
I mean,
I don't know.
You're signed up to the
I don't think I've ever really played it.
Congratulations. You're going to the bonus square.
Good. Don't forget to breathe.
Good job, Major Steel. You go again.
You gotta hit.
Zero. Tell them what they've won, Ray.
Whoa.
You've won an endless supply of nothing with no
Time to
money
split
down.
has had enough of this
Warmington.
game.
Yeah, I don't-
It should be shorter than this.
That square's not big enough for the both of you. Roll again.
Warmington, You're still up.
Beat that challenge.
Realistically, plumbers don't wear ties would be awful as well. So
Trivia.
now we have to
Answer
play a
all
mini
the
game.
questions correctly before time runs out.
Whoa.
Actually, we did want to do Sewer Shark.
Whoa. I'm going to say homosexual practices.
Wow, late night chat. Is Chirps really streaming, huh?
Warmington, you're still up.
Yes, I selected. I selected
You
adult.
landed on the wheel of torture. To get off the wheel, press the A
Is
button.
Chirp really streaming in 20 minutes? If so, we might change. We might just briefly do Space Ace and then stop.
Warmington, you're
And then maybe
still
I could
up.
do Sewer Shark some other time.
The challenge square. Major Steel, take the controller and secretly select a row from the... Now, trivia.
Oh, shit.
Answer all the questions
Damn it, I hit the
correctly
wrong button.
before time runs out.
Twitter's never wrong.
Yes.
And Doom's totally on Twitter, right? No, he's not. Actually, the trivia isn't... I mean, it might be kind of funny, the trivia.
Oh, you bitch.
Major Steel, be all that you can be.
Oh, the Bozo Square. Lose a turn.
It's people like you that give aerobics a bad name.
What?
Warmington,
What does this have to do with aerobics?
Yeah.
Think fast. You are
I
on
don't
the
think he's going to
challenge
beat that
square.
Dragoon game anytime soon. It's a long-ass
Major
game.
Steel, take the controller
You know.
and secretly select a row.
Super Metroid.
Oh my god! Tomorrow when I look on my past broadcast, there better be like 12 views of this stream.
I mean, Super Metroid's been done. Mario Party's
We'll be right
Twisted
back.
the Game Show. Holy shit.
There are no problems. Call me. I'll liquidate your marriage and your finances.
Yeah, doggy parts, we have everything you need to make your dog whole again. Dog, heart, head, legs, everything.
And now, back to the game.
I don't even know what to say to that.
we'll be back next time around.
Meth.
Come on! I want to get out of here!
I thought she was going to say, I want to get off.
Yeah, come on, I want to get off.
You're going to the Wheel of Torture.
You're close to winning if you can get off this wheel of torture.
Aw.
Major Steel, your turn.
I thought it was like maybe 80
You entered
something.
the challenge zone.
Meth the game, yes.
Warmington.
Hey.
Rolling, 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 rolling.
I mean, this game could have used more stuff, but they couldn't think of anything, apparently.
Don't make this hard on yourself. Beat that challenge. Warmington, take the controller and secretly select a row from the matrix. Now,
I don't know. We used to like playing this game when we first got the 3DO.
I just feel, I wish you could select how many, like, squares there were. If it was like 50 or something.
I guess it's a lot funnier just to laugh at the game like we're doing than it is, you know, it's not really fun playing
Big
it.
ouch! The Wheel of Torture.
to get off the wheel, press the A button on.
Because it's like if I got maybe 12 more spaces or something, maybe it'd be close.
Very impressive. You still control the Cyberdome.
And look what happens.
Tell them what they've won, Ray.
You've won a week's supply of common decency, courtesy
We've
of
had like several
Tool
games where this never happens, and now somebody's rolled a 0 3 times in one game,
Beat that challenge.
and I rolled a 1.
Warmington.
Hey.
Now,
I think we can each hit the same. Like the controller doesn't even matter.
Major Steel, you're
We're
still up.
no vacancy there. You need to find another square.
Major Steel.
Yes, the game's not programmed where you can be in the same space.
Well, it's like time cop logic.
Challenge, challenge, challenge.
Come on, roll again.
Warmington.
Nope.
take the controller and secretly... Now, Major Steel, take...
Oh, man. So I'm guessing Chirp was saying like 10 p.m. Central is my guess of when the stream's going to start.
Wormington, it's to you.
Sink or sink on the challenge square.
Come on.
Major Steel. Now...
If this was like 80 squares for the damn thing, it'd be fine.
It should be 50.
Yeah, you should be able to select it, but like we obviously know, the people on this, production to make this were on drugs.
Major Steel.
The people who made the 3DO were on drugs.
We're gonna charge $700.
Bad luck.
And apparently the people who bought the 3DO were meth addicts.
Yeah.
I'm not happy, honey.
Honey.
Wormington, you're up.
You've landed on the bonus square.
Big player on the lawn.
Wormington,
I don't even know what he
you're
said.
still up.
Put on your thinking cap, kids. It's challenge time. Major Steel, take the controller and secretly select. Now, you're trading
Go
places
for the quickest
with Major
option.
Steel,
Yeah.
courtesy
With the
of
least amount of
Switcheroo.
bullshit.
Major Steel.
Shit, please, Johnny Powell.
Feeling brainy? You got the challenge.
And the herpes.
Wormington.
Maybe this game is made where you can play with just one controller too, and just passing it along.
Or you can daisy
Good
chain
job,
them.
Major Steel. You go again.
I wonder if 6 people can play this game.
Bonus square, roll again.
Wow, I think we're almost done here.
Good job. Now,
It looks like this is the last space before the end, maybe.
So just don't hit a 0.
You're still up. Tell them what they've won, Ray.
You've
Wow.
won a piece of mind. Enjoy.
A piece of shit.
Courtesy of Twisted.
One space away from the end, roll a 0.
Twitch doesn't want this game to end,
You've hit the challenge square.
so I can still get this.
Major Steel, take the control. You're trading places with Major Steel, courtesy of Switcheroo. And now, a word from our sponsor.
Because we love these.
Delicious toothpaste.
Fabulous shoe polish.
Toothpaste.
Shoe
You're
polish.
both the shoe polish and the toothpaste.
Ladies, forget the guesswork. Let Stud Finder find your stud.
Now,
It was all worth it to see that. That's one of the best commercials in this
Toothpaste.
game.
Fake shoe polish.
Step right up.
We have ourselves a winner, the biggest winner we've had here on Twisted.
So I still won.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is Chirp starting? Has he started the stream? Is that why you said that?
Live from the Palindrome, it's time to get twisted with your host.
So what? Whoever wins just goes into reality or something?
yeah, so then they realize what their life is.
And they realize the game sucks, so they turn it off. Is what happens.
Yeah.
Wow, Jim Eisenstein. We need to kill that guy. Jeez. It's over with time.
He missed so much fun.
You missed all our wonderful commentary.
Yeah. So, we got some time. Do you want to see some Space Ace?
If you guys think this is bullshit, we'll just stop.
It ended, the character got into reality and then realized this game's a piece of shit and then turned it off.
Nobody cares. Apparently Twitch Plays Pokemon is a lot more entertaining than this. And Otis says himself. I don't even want to comment on that guy's name.
Yeah. Radio.
Alright, you want to see some Space Ace?
We got Space Ace coming.
A blind playthrough of Space Ace.
change the wonderful name or don't. I don't know. I don't know about Night Trap, but I'm pretty sure that's the first, completion of Twisted the Game Show on Twitch, possibly ever.
How about Space Ace 2 Bort's Revenge?
Whoa. Bort gets butt banged.
Spoilers, Bort has a revenge.
Is it better than Zora's or Zoda's Revenge, or whatever the hell Star Tropics 2 was? Okay, so I really...
Ace is being attacked by the evil Commander Borg.
Hold your fire.
Commander Borg?
No way, Borg, old buddy. Oh.
Whoa.
By the Infanto Ray.
Struggle with Dexter to regain his manhood.
He got neutered.
Destroy the Infanto Ray. Defeat the evil Borg.
Hey, Borg.
Borg.
Come on, Kimberly, let's go.
He was looking for ass.
Valiant space warrior, the fate of Earth is in your hands.
Earth is screwed. Whoa. 1983. It's like Dragon's Lair in space.
We got more viewers because of this game.
Yeah!
But they're gonna leave immediately. Yep, they left immediately.
Come on, look at that hot chick. What was her name? Stacy? Deborah? I don't care. Well, 5 lives remaining.
It was Kelly or something. I don't know.
Whoa.
I don't even know what's going on.
Yeah, it's like way too fast.
That guy's gonna get his revenge.
4 lives remaining.
We should play Wirehead instead.
Yeah, I think this is as far as I got when I... So I'm hitting the direction pad. Oh, God. What do you guys think of this?
There's Borg's ship.
Yeah, this is like Dragon's Lair. How many quarters would I waste on this thing?
This cost some quarters?
Well, I think this was in the arcades. It was like off of a laser disc. Okay, so maybe I'm just supposed to sit back there? This should also be controlled by Twitch. I'm sure that would be awesome. 1 life remaining.
There's Borg's ship.
I'm gonna have that in my nightmares tonight.
Something different happened.
Something different happened, and then I got fucked. That's great. Your money.
I don't know. Should we try that again?
There's Borg's ship.
Make a techno remix out of that.
What are these beeping noises?
They're checkpoints.
We need a walkthrough for this.
Yeah.
There's Borg's ship.
RockMan did. They were supposed to jump or something.
Wow.
Exactly.
There's Borg's ship.
There's Borg's ship! Give me
After these 2 lives, we're stopping this fucking thing.
There's Borg's ship.
You guys wanted this.
Yeah, I think time was just screwing with us.
bow thing. It's... Yeah. Dragon's Lair Light might exist on this, but I don't know if you want to see that. Go check, bro.
Dragon's Lair?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have that.
You guys want to see Dragon's Lair?
Yes, we do.
You like Space Ace? You just like how it starts up. Alright, so,
So he'd love Dragon's Lair then.
we're gonna Dragon's Lair this shit up, guys.
Yeah, totally. What happened to Twisted? Did you put it back?
Yeah, I put it back. Alright, there's Space Ace. So can you change the thing to, Dragon's Lair? Blind? You want to see me slip my wrist there, Time? It's better on the NES. Everything's better on the NES.
I'm like, after Chirp starts, we can raid him, but what would be the point? It's like me, Time to Split, and Doom. That's not much of a raid.
He should raid us.
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh, she's got bigger tits. Yeah, I had to say it.
The actions of a daring adventurer finding his way to the castle of a dark wizard who has enchanted it with treacherous monsters and obstacles.
Whoa, that looks like a better game.
It's like Marble Madness.
Exactly.
Against the awesome forces that oppose your efforts to reach the
Oh,
Is it really that awesome?
Dirk the Daring.
Lead on, adventurer. Your quest awaits.
Awesome, right, guys? Alright, let's start this train wreck.
Maybe they're the same people, isn't it?
Dragon's
Yeah.
Lair, a fantasy adventure where you...
Press start to play. Okay. And I was eaten. Okay, maybe I press up.
Well, you got your wish, Time. You're watching Ratmus suffer over here.
Okay, I was hitting up and nothing happened. Did you change the title?
No, I don't think it's gonna matter. We're gonna be stopping this pretty soon.
Okay, I was hitting left. Do I hit the buttons? Do I hit right? I do remember playing this when I first got the system, and this is about as far as I got. You know, the directions, though. Oh, God. So here we go. I'm stuck on the first screen.
We need to have Twitch plays this, clearly. You guys should be putting in the chat what inputs we should use, because Ratmus has no idea.
I don't even know what inputs work. Like, are there buttons?
Are you using the correct controller? Right?
Yeah. Hitting all the buttons.
Was there supposed to, like... Were you supposed to jump over that or something?
Maybe. Alright, I'm hitting buttons. He doesn't move.
Yeah, we don't have the instructions because this game came with the 3DO and none of those games had any boxes or instructions.
So maybe I'll hit down. I don't know. Because, like, some hints or something would be nice. Maybe I hold up.
Like Night Trap or Sewer Shark, we actually have the game in box with the instructions, but not this one.
I don't think I'll ever be satisfied with after I played this game.
Oof. Hey, this is not one of those streams where it's like, you know, don't tell us what to do. We want the satisfaction of figuring it out. We don't give a shit about satisfaction of figuring this crap out.
I hit the select button, and apparently that took me back to the title screen. Or paused or something.
It's a suicide button.
This game needs a suicide button. Maybe I shouldn't hit the button until like a certain point, like after I fall in. I don't. Just wow. Maybe I need to rock it back and forth. It's like this is the right controller. God. He looked like he was trying to get his sword out. Maybe he was supposed to hit the button at that point. Any suggestions? Any?
Doom is looking up a fact.
Use the sword. Okay, how do I use the sword? Use the sword and right after Dirk swigs it, press up to climb out of the hole.
Dirk
the daring.
Dirk the dildo.
Dirk the derp.
Dirk the derp.
Okay, so I'm hitting... You want to try, buddy?
No. Wait, how did you say that you got the sword out before?
Is there directions on how to use the sword? No, it just looks like he's going for his sword. I never actually got it out. There's 3 buttons on this, unless it's L and R. I don't know.
Wait, L and R? You didn't try L and R?
I might have.
It seems like maybe it was doing something, but...
You sadistic bastard.
Just watching the same thing over and over again is stupid.
It's like so quick. It's like, what the fuck? Maybe you're supposed to be playing on the second controller. I don't know.
B is swing the sword, and we've hit every button, but I'll try B.
Did you hit select that time?
Yeah.
Hit it again or hit start, whatever.
I mean, do I have to press it only at a certain time, or like, do I spam it?
Oh, holy shit! I'm impressed. God, thanks, dude.
It's got to be pixel perfect or something. I don't know.
And hit up.
That did shit.
This is like so like finicky.
Let me know if Chirp comes online. I swung the sword and then I hit up because the sword hit nothing. So it's like I'm assuming. I have no idea. No, nothing. Yeah, it's just about as interesting and fun with jack shit to me. He's tweeted that he's stuck at work. You know what that means? It's time to play Sewer Shark.
Oh yeah!
Sewer Shark hype. No, we're not playing more Dragon's Lair, so if you don't like it, tough shit.
Yeah. Maybe another time we'll figure it out and get past the next
No, we're never playing that game again, right?
Okay.
Unless it's on a NES.
Radio Sewer Shark.
Or you could use that, but...
Yeah, I guess I'll use this version. It shouldn't mess up.
Yeah, famous last words.
Alright, but this we should totally change the name for it.
Yeah.
Now, like, this game I remember getting, because my friend had a Sega CD that he got for Christmas that I bought from him, and this game came with all of them. But I don't think we had the instruction manual, and this we finally got a copy and got the instruction manual. Wow, that's loud.
I'm sure nobody cares about the backstory about this game.
Well, there's one point where I got stuck where he said, like, watch your HQ level, and the instruction manual, like, warns you about it 3 different times, and it only really comes up, like, once or twice later on in the game, but not having the instruction manual, I didn't know anything about that.
We're just gonna watch this amazing, amazing intro.
Another crash and burn. First time, huh, rookie? Hey, listen, I hear they're putting you in with Ghost today. Now that's my main man. Greatest co-pilot to ever
shoot the tubes.
Give him your best stuff, and he'll keep you flying. Maybe all the way to Solar City, huh? Showtime. I'm Falco. You'll be hearing from me.
Welcome to the sewers, punk. The guy you're replacing, he had that same tough guy smirk on his face that you do. Till he hit the wall. They're out there now, blotting him up with handy wipes. But the ghost here, I always come back for more.
He's a pervert, by the way.
Let's go, rookie!
Yes, her name's Falco.
Take a deep breath, rookie.
And also, any StarCraft fans here?
Don't you love the smell of the sewers in the morning? They smell like victory.
Do.
This here's the whole hog. I took her apart and I put her back together again. No matter what they taught you up at Top Rat, factory jobs ain't worth scrap. I got some stuff in here. It's not all strictly legal, but it just might keep you off the wall. Now I'm telling you, we're better.
Speaking of meth problems.
Your call sign, dog meat. All right, climb aboard, dog.
Are you guys ready for a PowerPoint presentation? Because we're going to get one.
Crash and burn. Crash and burn. The sewer jockeys come and they go. But down here, this is the hole. I give you a name, a friend, a boss, and a reason to live. You're gonna owe me big dog meat. And what's my payback? 1 million pounds of tube steak. That's all you gotta deliver today, hot shot.
Shot
you
hot.
know this one run, and we got a one-way ticket to Solar City. Maybe you're good enough, dog meat. Let's find out. I'm your backseat this trip, so don't screw up, huh? Hey, Captain, transmit that dirty...
Well, we just got catfished.
Oh, I'm working real good now, Mr. Ghost. Oh, my gosh, what is that ugly thing sitting in the pilot seat?
Catfish, pilot accident file, access. Run data, evaluate.
Oh, well, 12 pilot missing appear recoveries with extensive transmutal lobotometric. Oh, well, heck, they're dead. Complete cranial evacuation is a no-brainer, Mr. Ghost.
Something down there sucked their brains out. Coordinates.
Well, they were all down there in Sector 19.
That's where Falco's headed. We better keep in close touch with her today.
Well, I sure hope they don't send the to the hospital.
Hey, Catfish, come on. Let's go kick a little rat again,
Yes.
okay?
Exactly.
No dog meat. Catfish needs a trip to Solar City worse than we do.
Solar City.
Down there, Mr. Ghost, and it smells terrible.
We are going for lunch. Okay, ignition on 3. Ready? 3! Relax. Pretend it's a game. Maybe it'll even be fun.
No.
Shut the tubes, dog meat!
Holy crap.
Catfish the Ghost, we got a target acquisition down here. Oh my gosh. It's ghosts. The critter's at 3, 6, 9.
So explain the game, because this is a lot of multitasking here.
Don't think.
Okay, first of all, how many of you bought a Sega CD because of this game, because this was a launch title that they wanted you to buy the system for. And if anyone cares, I'll explain the game. Basically, what Catfish gave you coordinates to follow, which was 369er, right?
Yeah.
And so there's various turns coming up that, like if you look at the diamond at the bottom of the screen, there's a 12 o'clock, a 3 o'clock, a 6 o'clock, and a 9 o'clock. So you have to go to 3 o'clock, then 6 o'clock, then 9 o'clock when those turns come up. Otherwise, you'll be screwed.
You missed out, Time.
Yeah, really. At least you're older than Saucy Mike. He's only 15. But yeah, at this point in the game, you want to be shooting these creatures that are called radigators or something.
Yeah.
It's like the story in this game is so stupid. It's really funny. You know, at least we think it is, but it seems like nobody else ever does.
6-9er, guys.
Like later on in the game, you'll find out that like the mayor of this city, I think he's the mayor, right?
Yeah.
Like he's like evil and he's like forcing you to do like, I don't even know why he's forcing you to do this or why it's evil. It doesn't even make any sense really. But later on he'll send these like sort of like droid things down into the sewers to try to kill you. It really makes not a lot of sense, but at least we always thought it was hilarious. It's just because we're crazy, I guess, and we had a Sega CD.
These are important, and the green side, if you saw that thing at the top, is where you want to go, and that's important because that's my energy.
It's very hard to see, but like at this point in the game, there's no enemies that can kill you. You just need to shoot enough enemies to progress, and you also need to get energy by going to the recharge station. And if you miss a turn, you'll also crash and die.
Yeah, the first turn thing you could, miss something and then you'll be corrected. That's like your grace period. Now on, it's just me doing what I need to do. So
beating this game is pretty difficult. You've only done it a couple of times?
Once or twice.
So we'll probably get like a little bit into this game and then die or maybe progress. I don't know, but we're not going to be playing the entire game. It'll also get. I mean, it's just shooting these tubes is pretty freaking boring. It's really the cutscenes that are like the only reason to ever play this game.
Yeah.
And even then, you should just go look them up on YouTube if you want to laugh at them. But yeah, it's like this is kind of like our 3DO stream, and this might be like the only time we ever stream the 3DO, so we may as well play every 3DO game that we want to play and just get it over with right now. How long has it been? We've been streaming for less than 2 hours, so...
This is awesome though, right guys? I mean, these are all like, the same tubes. It's just when a door opens, it loads up, a different thing.
Snyder, 12.
Now you're spoiling, the behind the scenes of how they made this game so dumb.
Yeah.
You're ruining the illusion of that this game is real.
If this is actually happening in a parallel universe.
Obviously, since the Sega CD was before you guys' time, and like, let's say this was a launch title for the Xbox One. If you looked at this gameplay, would you say, "Man, I really want to buy an Xbox One because of this game"? Totally. Maybe if it had HD graphics.
Yeah, this in HD, holy shit. Nail those chumps.
Yeah, they should port Sewer Shark HD.
Yeah. You didn't live up to the hype, what?
You didn't want to stick it in your Genesis?
Hi there. What permission is special? That wasn't too bad, kid. You You got real
Potential!
That's it. Just remember, a clean sewer is a happy sewer.
What's up, Bryce?
Don't listen to him. He wants you to blow it. You're barely making it, pal. Push the envelope back a little. Turn and burn.
He wants to blow you. He's gay. How you doing, Bryce? Thank you for coming.
Yeah,
A lovely assortment of monkeys, Baron. 6, 12, 3.
Yeah, it was only Time to Split who said it was before his time, but I don't think, I mean, Doom is like, what, 30? I mean, it's not that old. Anyways, Bryce, this is kind of, we'll have to apologize for this stream, because it's like, the games all suck, sort of. Probably missed the worst of it though, but you also missed the best of it, which was Night Trap.
I thought it was Dragon's Lair. What?
If you want to see some more hilarious full motion video, Bryce, go back to the start of the stream and watch Night Trap.
What did you say?
He's still got a month and a half before he turns 30.
But yeah, when I was playing this before, I wasn't doing as good, because you can like get a message that says you're doing terrible, and then the one that you're just doing bad, because I think Ghost never gives you any props because he's an a-hole. Also, too, you don't want to just be holding the gun down, because that wastes your energy.
Yeah, Bryce, we're doing an advertisement for the 3DO, basically, showing off how awesome it is, so you people would want to go on and buy a 3DO after this, right? I mean, I like, what system did it compete? If it's competing with the Sega CD, it's definitely the winner there.
Yeah, but, you know, it was really expensive when it came out.
Yeah, a lot of consoles were, though. I mean, was this competing with the Sega Saturn? No, it wasn't, right? Well, I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't think so, because it has pretty much the same games that the Sega CD has. Yeah. It's got S-Video, so it is pretty advanced.
Something totally rad here. This is hot stuff, buddy.
Exactly, Bryce.
You gotta come meet me right away. I'm gonna give you jump data to my sector gate, and then I'm gonna talk you in from there, okay? Here we go. 12, 3, 6. Now that'll get you there. Unless your pilot's a total pinhead. Turn and burn, babe. Falco out.
Ghost up, Falco. Are you nuts? It's almost Sector 19. Blast her. She's just asking for it. Sector 19's a sewer jockey's graveyard. Well, you heard her. Turn and burn, dog meat.
Yeah, I have no idea about Falco.
Recharge coming up.
It would be a lot funnier if Ratmus had actually failed and done horribly. Game over. But unfortunately, since he's doing well, I think we'll have to continue playing for a little bit.
Oh, God.
What do you say? This explains why Falco's an ass, because this is the job he used to have.
Yeah. Being a sword jockey. Back off, Fox. Yeah, if you're doing bad, I think Ghost says at one point you're missing Renegades the size of Buicks or something like that.
Yeah.
This is why they call me Ratmus.
Totally.
to Falco. Come in, Falco.
Oh, Falco's in Sector 19. That's a real dangerous kind of place. That's why I made it one of those prohibition.
Prohibited access discretionary control zones.
What she said. In other words, stay out of Sector 19.
Get off my ship-to-ship channel, Stenchler. You're polluting the airwaves.
I'm talking to Dogfeet there. Nice shooting. No kidding. You're a real, Yeah, you see, I use classy words like that because, I'm a totally,
I bet you guys are speechless right at this point.
Human trash
I can't imagine what you guys are thinking seeing this for the first time.
You gotta take us all away, kid. Your new call sign is Ratmus.
Which guy?
Turn and burn
Which guy back to the page on that page?
Now I'm in the next level. I'm upgraded to Rat Breath.
And a bunch of monsters, Baron.
9 or 6, 12.
That guy's been in other movies, but I don't think he was in Back to the Future. I don't know, what happens after this, like, section of the game?
The plot thickens.
Crimson, you just stepped into the Twilight Zone
of awesomeness.
This is Sewer Shark. This is better than Call of Duty, League of Legends, and Pokemon combined. Especially played by Twitch, all of the above.
This game should be played by Twitch. Be better than Dragon's Lair, oh god.
Yes.
There are at least a bunch more games for that system. Whoa.
What happened?
Well, there's those like scorpion things now.
Can they hurt you, or are they just worth more?
I think they're worth more points. And I need a certain amount of points to continue, obviously.
I'm just like watching the stream in the browser. It must be so boring. It's funny because like if I look over at Ratmus and I watch him play it, it's like not as boring. But then I look in like the browser window, it must be so boring.
Because this is really hard. It really makes you like multitask. It's like, okay, I need to pay attention to where I'm going. I need to kill all these guys, and then sometimes I need to make sure I get a recharge if that comes up.
It's too bad because there's a full motion video game called Wirehead, but we only have that for the Sega CD. And just hooking that up would be too much of a pain.
Well, cutscene.
The underground highway to Solar City, it actually exists. Switching to nose cam. You see this crazy looking thing? It's home and around Solar City. Just track it through the tube. Pretty wild, huh? Oh, it's gonna be so fun up there, folks. Walking on that white sand. Wait a minute. What is... It's one of those... It's coming this way. It's coming right at me. No.
Great cliche.
Falco, do you read me, buddy? Blast her. She walked right into it. Catfish, give me your last known coordinates.
Well, she's plumb off the scope, Mr. Ghost, but I show critters and they're headed your way.
All right, just scout ahead. We'll check out the critters. Just stay out of Sector 19. Okay, Rat Breath, shoot the tubes.
They're coming to get me. Vector 6, 9 or 3.
I love how, like, if she's lost in Sector 19, like, he absolutely insists, like, whatever we do not go into Sector 19. It's like, how is Sector 19, like, any different from any other, like, Sector 18.5? Is it really that much different than this? He says, one of those, what was she gonna say? I have to know. Crimson says that this is like a train wreck, you can't look away. He wanted to do homework, but you can't look away. It's like, now at this point, I'm wondering if we should actually try to beat the game or see how far you can get.
We'll see how far I can get. If I game over at some point, then that will be it.
Yeah. And, by the way, Doom, I know what she was going to say, but I won't spoil it for you because I never spoil plot information, you know, but Backseat Gaming is fine. If you want to tell Ratmus how to shoot at the Radigators, you can type in commands and maybe it'll play the game somehow.
Yeah, shoot that one on the left 30 seconds after it happens.
Yeah.
I need a recharge, come on.
I would never spoil the plot, because this plot is... I was going to say it's better than Portal 2, but you know that's bullshit.
Transponder reading, dead ahead.
And I do mean dead.
It's about on the ship, or what's left of it. She's out there someplace. She's still alive. I can feel it. Catfish. Scan for life forms and vector us in. Just keep us out of Sector 19. Shoot the tubes, rat breath.
I don't know, we seem to be getting more viewers showing up. I don't know if it's maybe just people were done with whatever they were doing, or...
Okay. Thank God.
Probably. I'm assuming it's not that... I'm assuming it's not that people on Twitch are saying, "Ooh, sewer shark, I'd like to check that out."
What are you talking about? Of course they are.
Wow, scorpions. But that one's like, it's like neon colored.
Yeah, they're all fucked up. But there are enemies totally called the Zergs coming, you know, at the last one.
Hey, don't spoil that plot development.
The Zergs!
Hey, Doom, have you ever played, what is it, StarCraft?
Yeah.
Yeah, StarCraft.
It's like you gotta be watching the maybe they eat your energy if they don't, you know.
No, I changed the game, you just have to refresh it, the browser, it won't show up.
Let me see what vectors are gone.
What that means, I don't know.
I don't think it means anything. I'm just now noticing the background music. Is the next plot development with the gun?
Help, Mr. Ghost! I've got a bogey coming down on me. It's a flying parcel. It's trying to kill me. We're too close to Sector 19. Get me out of here!
That's what she was talking about, Dim.
Somebody's got control of the maintenance moles and turned them into killers. That's what got Falco. I'm back. Look at me. I'm a surgeon. Don't listen to that human oil slick kid. Oh, nasty business about Falco, huh? Hey, listen, that was a nice run back there, Rat Brett. Good toes. Keep up the good work, and who knows? Maybe I'll just keep an extra waxed and waiting.
I don't know what the fuck she said.
Exactly.
Come face.
Okay. You made it this far. Just barely. But you better suck it in, pal. Things get much worse from now on. Catfish.
But they weren't worse before.
Turn course back to the garage. I got work to do. This is going to be way, way cool, buddy. First, I rigged up a pair of Thompson superchargers on the Hollins thruster coil. We got major boost now, my friend. But this is my baby.
This is my
I call her Sweet Little 16. 16 barrels of fun for Mr. Mole and Company. All right, let's get aboard. I want to try her out. Okay, here
You
we
can
go.
fail at
Ready?
this too if you don't hit any
3,
buttons.
2, 1, fire! Whoa! You just took the door out, Ace!